Yes, guys, welcome again to another episode of the WSXN podcast, where a united Africa is an undisputed Africa. So, Abraham Traore was speaking to his men, and he was telling them that within 2 weeks' time, 2 to 3 weeks, he will receive new vehicles for the army to expand and to also to help aid in the fight of insurgents. And Abraham Traore is a man of his word. Whenever he says he speaks something, it always come to pass, or come to fruition. So he received the 81 vehicles from the Chinese. Let's take a look at what kind of vehicles they send. And as I can see in the video there, they get pickup trucks, as I can see, vans, a flatbed truck, which is a wrecker, basically, crane, which is needed for when you want to lift heavy objects and you don't have enough manpower. Instead of using manpower, you can use these cranes to help take up wrecks, to help move debris and stuff like that. Then you have those 5 to 4, or maybe more than that, what I'm seeing, water trucks. And it's not only for water, they also have for fuel as well, which is very good on the battlefield, to have a fuel truck on the battlefield to help close, not on the battlefield, but close to the battlefield, where they can refill enough to be parking the vehicles hard, rushing to get more jugs to fill up the tanks, which is very good. And these box trucks that can transport food products, can transport water, sick, the injured men on the field as well. So the person who receiving this is General Kassoum Coulibaly, and the person who is the Chinese gentleman is Mr. Wang. That's the Chinese ambassador to Burkina Faso. And they also receive some gadgets as well. Look at more gadgets. So the Chinese government has been arming and help building up Burkina Faso armory. First, I got weapons, which was paid for cash by Burkina Faso. But this here is a gift from the Chinese government to the Burkina Bay citizens and to the army to help fight insurgents. So let's dissect this a little bit. Why would the Chinese give 81 vehicles as a gift to the Burkina Faso's army, or to Abraham Traore, without getting anything in return? Because Abraham Traore is a straight shooter. This is not a bribe. It's not he say you're gonna take this vehicle and you're gonna get a license to get a mine. No, this is not this. This is they are looking for favors in the future, because Abraham Traore, no matter who you are or what you do for the country, he always tell them you have to go to the process of getting the license, paying taxes and everything in the country. So this is just like a jump in the front of the line kind of situation, where they will get first crack at any license available to do mining or to do construction. Because the Chinese is very good at construction and also infrastructure work. So this is just think of us first whenever you're going to give out these projects. That is what this is. So, because Abraham Traore is not someone to be toy with. He's not someone who's going to sell out his citizens, because what? His citizens love him to the T, and he's going to make sure he does everything to protect and serve his citizens. And with all what he has done, with aiding with giving free education, changing the language from French, building roads, starting major farms to be food reliant and sufficient to feed his citizens. They don't need to take grains from Ukraine or from any other country. And he has pushed back so much insurgents. He have done in 2 years what the French army couldn't have done in 20 years. That's the kind of forward movement and the backing of his citizens he has, and what's been done. He also make a gold mine, as you know. He also have the second waste management refinery in his country. He's constructing. They're gonna manage, and they're gonna have all the other African countries send their mining waste to his country to be refined and reused. And I'm telling you, this man is on a trajectory where it's unbelievable. And these insurgents, he's getting rid of them day by day, and he's like drive them back and recapture over 20% of the land. No, it's more than that. They had that captured like around 30% of Burkina Faso. He already take back 20% from them, leaving 10%, and still pursuing to get rid of them 100%. And he's in an alliance with the Mali government and the Niger junta, where they're gonna help each other. So these vehicles will also serve for those three countries as well. And also all the artillery they bought and all the ammunition. Because Abraham Traore did said the French and the American wouldn't sell no form of weapon to them, no lethal weapon. They're only giving them non-lethal weapons. So it's like they're only giving them maybe like pepper sprays and batons. As an example, the insurgents have high-powered guns and high-powered grenade launchers, and they have nothing to combat it. So that makes no sense. So they had to, one of the things he said, our so-called friends didn't give us no weapons to defend ourselves. Now the Chinese and the Russians is doing it. They're telling us we can't do that. Well, no, it doesn't work like that. We are going to defend ourselves. We are the one who can protect our own country, because you have been here for over 20 years and you guys have not accomplished nothing with all your drones and the satellites and all your things. You cannot find these people. Look at me. Within 2 years, I'll retake 20% of the 30% of property they took. We retake it and still pushing. So this will show you that they're not there to help Burkina Faso. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy they kicked the French out and the Americans and all of the Western bases. Now, Germany is trying to buy friendship with Burkina Faso. They're trying to join up to fight insurgents. But again, we don't need you because you have been there for decades. You did nothing. Now we are getting it done. You want to come and join. So, but again, Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore is a very smart gentleman. He's not someone who can toy with or fool with. So, and he does not have any account nowhere where we can bribe him or send him money, because they tried that. Macron gave the junta leader Tishani, of the Niger leader currently, and offered him 100 million as a bribe money, and he turned it down and told the citizens about it, just to show you that these guys are not playing. These military guys, they are not having it. No more paying off our leaders, having their friends or their family help to assassinate them. Those days are done with. And Abraham Traore said it. We are not fools. Those, you can catch us like that, like how they took out Sankara and Pilo, also Lumumba of Ghana. So there's multiple good presidents the continent had, and they assassinated them because they cannot control them. And this is this is where the tide is being turned on them, where they cannot understand how is it they are losing their grip on the continent, because the younger generation does not stay back and pray about anything. Prayer does not help. We have to take action at all times. For every action there's a reaction, and now it's time for our reaction. No more sitting back and praying. Those days are over with. So anyway, let me know what you think about this, about the 81 vehicles they received from the Chinese as a gift, not a bribe or not tied to anything. I give you this and you give me that. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. As always, tell a friend, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Boom.